Rome. The name evokes images of gladiators, emperors, and a vast empire, but how did this all begin? Legend tells us about twin brothers, Romulus and Remus. Abandoned as babies, they were rescued by a she-wolf. The she-wolf cared for them, and they grew strong. Eventually, they decided to build a city. They argued over the location, and in a fit of rage, Romulus killed Remus. Romulus became the first king of Rome. He named the city after himself. The story of Romulus and Remus is likely a myth, but it tells us how the Romans saw themselves, strong, determined, and destined for greatness. Rome was ruled by kings for over 2 centuries. These kings were not always popular. In 509 BC, the Romans overthrew their last king. They established a new form of government, the Republic. In the Republic, power was shared. 2 consuls were elected each year to lead the army and government. The Senate, made up of elder statesmen, advised the consuls. Roman citizens also had a voice in government through assemblies. This system of government, with its checks and balances, helped Rome to grow stronger. As Rome grew, it came into conflict with other powers. One of the most significant conflicts was with Carthage, a powerful city-state in North Africa. The Punic Wars, as they are known, were a series of 3 wars fought over a century. The First Punic War was fought over control of Sicily. The second saw the Carthaginian general Hannibal invade Italy with his elephants. Rome eventually emerged victorious. The Punic Wars were a turning point. Rome was now the dominant power in the Mediterranean. The Roman Republic faced many challenges in the 1st century BC. Social unrest, political corruption, and ambitious generals threatened its stability. One such general was Julius Caesar. Caesar was a brilliant military leader and politician. He conquered Gaul, modern-day France, and gained immense power. He marched on Rome, sparking a civil war. Caesar emerged victorious and became dictator for life. His assassination in 44 BC marked the end of the Republic. After Caesar's death, another civil war erupted. His adopted son, Octavian, emerged as the victor. Octavian took the name Augustus and became the first Roman emperor. Augustus restored order and stability to Rome. He reformed the army, expanded the empire, and ushered in a period of peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana. Augustus was followed by a series of emperors, some good, some bad. The Julio-Claudian dynasty included emperors like Tiberius, Caligula, and Nero. The Flavian dynasty saw the reigns of Vespasian, Titus, and Domitian. The Pax Romana, or Roman peace, lasted for over 200 years. It was a time of unprecedented peace and prosperity within the Roman Empire. Trade flourished, cities grew, and Roman culture spread throughout the Mediterranean world. The Romans built impressive roads, aqueducts, and public buildings. They also made significant advances in law, literature, and art. The Pax Romana was a golden age for Rome. By the 3rd century AD, the Roman Empire faced a series of crises. Internal strife, economic problems, and barbarian invasions threatened its stability. Emperors struggled to maintain control over the vast empire. The Roman army, once a symbol of Roman might, was weakened by constant warfare and recruitment problems. Barbarian tribes, pushed westwards by the Huns, put increasing pressure on the empire's borders. The Roman Empire was in decline. In the late 4th century AD, the Roman Empire was formally divided into 2 halves, the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire. The Western Roman Empire, weakened by internal strife and barbarian invasions, continued to decline. In 476 AD, the last Western Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by a barbarian general named Odoacer. This event is traditionally seen as the fall of the Western Roman Empire. The fall of the Western Roman Empire was a momentous event, but Rome's legacy lived on. Roman law, language, architecture, and culture continued to influence Western civilization for centuries. The Roman Republic's ideas about government inspired later generations. Roman law formed the basis of legal systems in many countries. Latin, the language of ancient Rome, evolved into the Romance languages. Even today, the ruins of Roman buildings and monuments remind us of the grandeur of this ancient civilization. Rome may have fallen, but its legacy endures.